To another episode of A Murder at the End of the World, Episode 6, Did Andy Kill Bill? Dive into the gripping mystery of A Murder at the End of the World in Episode 6, Did Andy Kill Bill? Unravel the web of secrets as suspicions rise and tensions flare. Join us as we navigate the twists and turns of this suspenseful crime series. Will the truth be revealed, or is the answer buried with the victim? Warning, spoilers ahead, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Do we have answers after the conclusion of FX's A Murder at the End of the World, Episode 6? It might appear at first glance. However, we also believe that there is a little more nuance to the reality of what goes on behind the scenes in this program. As of right now, all we can tell is that Andy has been trying to stop her from escaping with Zoomer, according to Lee Anderson. In addition to attempting to comprehend everything there is to know, he is making every effort to exert control over his son.
He wouldn't let Zoomer go outside.
It's one of the reasons he initially asked Bill and, eventually, Darby as well. His goal was to make sure Bill showed up at all. You may claim that it is rather simple to comprehend why Andy would have killed Bill or Rohan based on Lee's account. But why, as of now, hasn't he killed Lee?
Carmen Perez.
Letitia Jones.
For the time being, this is the one jigsaw piece that we are unable to solve in the missing connection. This is the reason we still don't know if he is the murderer, even after he captures David at the end of Episode 6. Maybe all he wants to do is make sure Zoomer and Lee stay with him. Recall that co-creator Britt Marling ultimately most likely wants A Murder at the End of the World to be as untidy and convoluted as possible. We struggle to believe that we have a solution beyond this. There will most likely be a bigger bombshell in the conclusion. A Murder at the End of the World has been a victim-focused show from the very beginning. Even though we're searching for a murderer, the episode stands out from the crowd because of Darby's ability to piece together the crime by focusing on the life that was taken rather than the murderer. And although Darby's training has been repeatedly highlighted by the flashbacks, it appears that she has forgotten about it. 5 weeks later, Darby acknowledges that she committed the big old mistake, concentrating on finding the murderer instead of attempting to comprehend the person who was killed. This insight represents a turning point for the program, enabling writers Marling and Batminglage to declare their theory regarding whodunits: victims are important, murderers are not. When we initially meet Darby, she is likewise a victim. She is trapped beneath the perhaps hacked pool cover, waiting for rescue or death to claim her, whichever comes first. Of all people, David steps in to save the day. Darby seems dazed, as she usually is, and her incoherence foreshadows some of the twists the show is about to deliver, most notably the reconceptualization of Lee and David. Crime Scene, which runs for 46 minutes, is the shortest episode to date. Marling, the episode's director, keeps things simple for the benefit of the program. Darby finally has time to interview Lee and go inside Bill's room because there are only 3 main places in the episode. After last week, the show needed one last push, and the penultimate episode gives it just that: a focus on resolution and a setup for the finale. Thank you for watching.